Mesprit, you are not a flyer. That just sounds horrible, and I feel bad for you, Snowy. Okay, let's do a little rearranging in here. And we'll put Heatran all the way at the end over here. So hey, the Legends box... The Legends box is pretty full. We've got all three of the Lake Trio, we've got the 3 events, we've got the legendary Beastkoof, the legendary Shiny Dialga, my Giratina, the 3 legendary Golems and their boss, the 3 legendary Hamsters and then their boss, down here, the Eon Duo, the Weather Trio, and these 2 randomly here. Look! This is a shiny Dialga. Do you not see the little shiny marks? Do you not see the nickname Dialga? That is Shiny Legend. If it's good enough for me, it's good enough for you. Alrighty, now to catch the rubber ducky. Legendary rubber ducky, you're gonna be mine. Actually, I'm pretty sure I saved, but I'm doing it again because I'm obsessive. It wants me to chase it all the way around Sinnoh, but I just don't feel like it. Oh, also, I feel like Professor Rowan has some special dialogue if you show him all 3 Lake Trio Pokemon. I don't remember if that's a Platinum-specific thing, or if that's a this game, or if that was in Diamond and Pearl. I might take the legendary Lake Pokemon. So wait, you moved your mic all the way over, but you're now too lazy to actually use it. Snowy, does your laziness know no bounds? Well, at least you're here. Because like I said with my Platinum Let's Play when I was doing the... I mean, granted, there were 5 roaming legendaries there. There's only 2 here. I have not actually been at this for an hour yet, because I battled Dawn and I battled Snowy earlier this episode. So this is not taking too long, because I'm actually doing this the smart way. Other than potentially my choice of route that I'm camping out on, but... there might actually be better spots to go, but this is my spot. Yes, my Platinum Let's Play did have some annoying dingus who kept telling me to kill the legendaries. Which was just a silly idea. But yeah, I will say, I don't actually have much of anything else planned for this episode other than the roaming legendaries. So if it takes a little while longer, you're not going to hear me complain. Well, okay, you will hear me complain, but, like, the longer this goes, actually, the slightly better. Although, I mean, to be fair, I can always start grinding in this stream, too, because, like I mentioned a little earlier, I gotta get my team up, like, at least 10 levels or so, because Cynthia's a-comin', and her Garchomp is a beast. That's frustrating. What I hate the most about the wild area is, like, when it's snowing, or when it's foggy, or when it's, you know, when the weather is god-awful, you know, hailing, or foggy, or whatever, and I can't see where the hell I'm going, because I already have a terrible sense of direction in the wild area as is, and, oh, sandstorm too. And the weather just makes it worse. Like, I get so turned around in the wild area that I just wander around in circles and never have any idea what I'm doing. Hey, it's finally in the same route as me. And speaking of rubber duck... Well, speaking of the sun, here's a moon Pokemon. And I'm not going to let it get away from me. Because I'm mean. Alright, gotta use the regular Pokeball. Yes, she is all glowy, but she's not a shiny. Safeguard ain't gonna do nothing now that you're already paralyzed. That's a shame for you. Catch it in the Premier Ball? Nothing doing. Yeah, no, I don't think this thing can touch Ali Capona either, so... I'm perfectly happy just sitting here spamming the ridiculous Pokeballs. Unless this catches, which would be funny. Psycho Cut, yeah, nothing. Well, it seemed to like the pink Pokeball, so we'll try it again. No, doesn't seem to like it as much this time. I believe they don't... They do not encounter it... sorry, they do not calculate it every encounter, no. It's decided when you let them start roaming. So, you know, when you go to Mesprit in its cave, when you release it from the cave, that's when it decides whether Mesprit is shiny. When you go to... what is it? New Moon Island or Full Moon Island, whichever one, and you release Cresselia... that's when it decides whether it's shiny. That is correct, Snowy, which makes it an even bigger pain in the butt to try to shiny hunt a roaming legendary than a regular legendary, simply because not only do you have... like, you won't know instantaneously if it's shiny, you'll have to save in the cave or save in the island, wherever the heck it... oh no, Moonlight! This thing can restore its HP. Ew. I don't need Disable, right? And it's not a matter of a Pokemon with Disable or no Disable, Snowy. It's a matter of, can I get a Pokemon with Disable and Mean Look? Anyway, if this thing does get itself back to full health, I'll just go in there with Tramontina and cut it down. Also, how the hell does this thing know Slash? See, the problem is, I don't want to attack with Ali Capona, because Ali Capona, as much as I love her for being a crit machine in battles with gym leaders, as much as I love Ali Capona being a crit machine in gym battles, being a crit machine in a battle with a legendary Pokemon is not what I want. Alright, so you're back up to full health. Do I think that I can get you with an air cutter? That's the weakest attack I know. I've saved, so I don't care. Hey, good. And that was a crit. So from full health, air cutter will not KO. Wait. Look, I know I'm 10 levels above. Or, sorry, 30 levels above. Almost. But Ali Capona's special attack's not great, and Cresselia's defense is pretty good. Cresselia's defense is, as they say, legendary. I mean, the fact that Cresselia is so tanky in the first place is exactly why I was comfortable attacking it. Let's try the pink ball again. But yeah, no, if I was going to use a Master Ball, I guess this would be the better one to use it on, just because it has that annoying Moonlight. But why use the Master Ball? I mean, that's what it's doing with the only attack that it can use to hurt Ali Capona. Moonlight again, good, so I'll Air Cutter again. I mean, I could actually probably Wing Attack again. Or Wing Attack. Wing Attack would probably do a little more. But I am always concerned about doing a little too much. Netball again. Darn. And it's paralyzed. Millionth turn Quick Ball. Yeah, your Psycho Cut don't do anything to me. I do find it kind of odd that both of this thing's attack moves are physical. I don't know how many Moonlights she used. I think Moonlight has more than 5 PP. I feel like Moonlight has 10 PP, but I could be wrong. Okay, max 8. And wild Pokemon do not have... wild Pokemon do not have PP ups or PP maxes, so... if she's used 5, then that's it. One, two, curses. Well, I guess I'm catching her then with HP this low. It's not ideal. I could switch out Ali Capona, then Cresselia will flee. But here's my... Oh, see? She still had a Moonlight up her... Well, she doesn't have arms, so I guess she doesn't have sleeves, but... I mean, I could always switch out of Ali Capona and then switch in Tramontina, but I don't know if... I don't know if the Pokemon regains PP in between battles, and if Cresselia regains its Moonlight PP in between battles, then there's no point... Nah, those are rings. Those are, like, plumage or something equivalent. I would definitely not call those arms. I could go for a middle-of-the-day Dusk Ball. I don't think so. I think that's just plumage. Because that looks more decorative than anything. Let's go for a middle-of-the-day Dusk Ball. Nope. Yes, keep being paralyzed, please. I appreciate that. Planetary rings. Because Cresselia is a planet. At some point, I may want to heal up Ali Capona. But not even half HP done. A legendary foul that's always in a foul temper. Snowy, why are you posting walls of text that I will have no time to read while I am battling this legendary turkey? Or rubber ducky, or something like that. I told you that was a bad idea. But apparently that heal ball was a good idea. And that's that. Roaming legendaries, done. So what should I call this lunar ducky? It does match her color scheme. Roast duck. What about cooked goose? I feel like that's too many letters. Or maybe moon turkey? I don't know. Okay, why Queen's property? Also, that may be too long? Luna's too obvious, Snowy. No, KR, why do you think this should be the Queen owns... Oh, you know what? Fine, if the Queen owns all the swans in England... And the funniest bit is I actually do have a Queen on my team. But unfortunately, I think that... Yeah, no, I'm already at 7 out of 12. So property is not going to fit. Yeah, no. A good idea, but I don't think actually feasible. I'm tempted to just call it moon turkey. Because moon turkey almost sounds like a type of bourbon. I will not name the lunar duck after the Queen of England. I'm sorry. I like moon turkey. Oh, I did not actually mean to... I don't care! Docile nature. That's a... neutral nature. Oh, right, Healbald. I could have, potentially, but no. I was gonna say, why the heck is it all at full PP, but that's just because I caught it in the heal ball. But yeah, Moonlight has 5 PP, everything else had plenty of PP, so shouldn't have been worried about that. And we'll send Moon Turkey to the box. Look, Snowy. You know how I feel about legendaries and the species that they're actually based off of, right? Because I've got the legendary chickens, Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, and then the legendary hamsters, Entei, Raikou, and Suicune. So calling this thing Moon Turkey... Where is this thing, anyway? Why did this thing go to the Flyers box when I was already in the Legends box? Speaking of things that make no sense. But that's it. This is my complete Legendary collection for this game. And of course, again, we do still have our shiny Dialga here. No! Arceus is a horse! Or a donkey. Don't be ridiculous, Snowy. Don't need that anymore. Oh, speaking of saving, I should do that. Not a dozen times, Snowy. I'm not that obsessive-compulsive. But now that I do have all three of the lake children, I actually think that there is special text that Rowan has if you show him all the lake children. So we'll get out Blueberry, we'll get out Cheesehead, we'll get out Deep Dish. Huh, I caught them all in different Pokeballs, or in different types of ball. That's fun. I still love that I caught Cheesehead in a dive ball. Because it could not escape the fundamental logic that, yeah, you live in a lake. You dive deep down underneath the lake. Yes, I know, that is... Look. That is a name. Surzaki is not a penguin. Surzaki is a pelican. Get it right, Snowy. Now, do you actually say anything? Do I have to move them to the front of my party? No, I thought you had special text if I showed you the lake children. Well, fine. So much for that.